Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. So now guys, he uses the word so often that he has coined his own abbreviation for it. Sabo is his abbreviation, saboteur is the word, and Nnamdi Kanu, of course, is the character. So to the eastern quarters we go to borrow that coinage. As guys, I bring you this. Alake of Egbaland tackles Igboho others, warns against calls for Nigeria's breakup. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. It has not taken that long for the Sabo in our midst to rear their ugly heads. In this instance, his ugly head, the dollar bag Kabiyesi's, as again, Alake of Egbaland tackles Igboho others, warns against calls for Nigeria's breakup. So now let's now see now how cash dollar Kabiyesi is justifying this. The Alake of Egbaland, Oba Adetokunbo Gbadebo, has appealed to those calling for Nigeria's secession to shelve the idea. The monarch warned that those beating the drum of war in Nigeria are calling for chaos in the country and in Africa at large. Oba Gbadebo spoke when he played host to the national president of the National Road Transport Employers Association of Nigeria, Musa Maita Kobi, the chairman of RTEAN in Ogun State, Titilayo Ikubu, and other members of the association in his palace in Ake, Abeokuta. The visit was part of activities marking the first anniversary of Ikubu as the state chairman of RTEAN in Ogun State. Alake's statement was against the declaration of Yoruba Nation and Southwest secession from Nigeria by a Yoruba activist, Sunday Adeyemo, popularly known as Sunday Igboho. The monarch said Nigeria could not afford to go through another civil war, stressing that no country in the world will be willing to have over 250 million Nigerians as refugees. The monarch said Nigerians, irrespective of their tribe, political or religious affiliation, must work together for the country's greater good. Alake said if Nigeria fails as a country, the entire black race has failed, insisting that Nigeria is better as one united nation than breaking up. He said in a report recently, Nigerians, wherever we go in Nigeria, we must see ourselves as nationals of the same country, people of the same blood. We must work together to make Nigeria great because we must not fail. Nigeria must not fail. If Nigeria fails, the black race has failed, and may it never happen. Where will over 250 million go to? If they enter the next country, we will eat all their food within 2 days. There will be no food for anybody in that place again. That is why we must remain where we are and make Nigeria work and work well. So this is the Alake of Egbaland now. Of course, already emissaries has been sent in the dark of the night with a bag full of not even, I think they're now transiting money in bullion vans now. So perhaps people monitoring his palace would have seen heavy trucks are coming in the dead of night with the bullion vans, because of course this is a bullion van statement. Now, I have been monitoring the news and activities coming out of the Nigerian space for quite a while now, and I've been reporting what is most current and what is most agitating the space on this channel. So over the course of time that I have been doing this video reports, not once have I ever come across the name of Alake of Alake of Egbaland. So not once have I ever come across the name of Alake of Egbaland coming out in protestation against the activities of the headsmen as they savage his own land and the neighboring lands in Yoruba land. So this has never happened. This guy has not come out once by my reckoning, to my understanding, and please correct me in the comment section if he has come out, but I just missed it. But I have never heard this guy's voice once with regards to all of the goings on that has been happening in Yoruba land. So now, the Yoruba people now fed up are now taking matters into their own hands to protect themselves from a real threat to life and an actual threat to life. So now the person that now purports to be their Oba, this is like an Oba, by the way, is almost like a semi-deity within Yoruba land. So revered is that position. And this is one of the premier Oba stools within Yoruba land, because if you take the Alaafin of Oyo and you take the Ooni of Ife, immediately then you are then looking to the Alake of Egbaland as the person that is just slightly secondary to those premium Oba stools. So a very prominent stool and a very ancient stool and a very staid and satiated and revered Yoruba stool. And what is this Yoruba stool saying to Yoruba people? That it does not want a Yoruba nation, and it has not spoken in protestation of his people being savaged. So then you see then the dollar bag, the dollar signs in all of this statement now. The only thing that I could see as I was reading this piece, the only thought that was recurring in my mind as I read every pronouncement from the Oba is dollars, 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 dollars. Because every point that he lands on is a whole bunch of dollars to him from the Malamis. We all know that. We all know how the system works in Nigeria. The traditional stools, the traditional monarchs, and this is across the breadth of the country now, they thrive on the chaos that is happening or that happens within the Nigerian space. So when you have a high octane incident within your region, like let's say for instance the Niger Delta, there's a heavy agitation there against the just low quality of life and the abject, lack of hope that they have in the region. So the people are restive and restless and they're agitating. That window of opportunity is a dollar bag opportunity for the monarch in Niger Delta, because the monarch in Niger Delta then will tell his people that he will take their protestations to Aso Rock. The guy will then get on the next flight full of regalia and pomp and ceremony, arrive in Abuja with a pomp and ceremony and regalia. But then when he comes back from Aso Rock, when he comes out of the villa, you will notice then that there were like an extra 5-6 bags that is accompanying him out that did not accompany him in. So this is the system. The monarchs within the Nigerian structures, they thrive on chaos, because the chaos that is happening in your region is a minimum, a base level $10 million, and really it is now even more expensive now because there are even more people to settle. So the Alake of Egbaland, of course, is following that tradition of the dollar bag monarch, because of course now the agitation, the popular fervor within Yoruba land is to now say enough of all this nonsense and hard decisions have to be made. So when the people are restive and the tempo is charged and the place is just on the brink, this is now the opportunity for the opportunist Oba to make his mark, to make his profit. So he then comes out in the papers to make noises in the direction of the government to show that he's for them. So he makes the sort of noises that pretty much backs the government's position, especially when the government of the day is of a different tribe to the monarch. So he makes all those conciliatory noises in the direction of the villa. The villa then picks up those conciliatory noises and they amplify it via their own media structure. And of course, in the dead of the night, the dollar bags come streaming in to the palace. Conversations in the comment section. We are going to the eastern quarters to borrow one of the favorite words of their Alpha One son, Nnamdi Kanu, a sabo in our midst. But then, of course, this is not news to anybody. We've always known that a lot of these so-called Obas are saboteurs. Come share thoughts about all this with me in the comment section. But before you come into the comment section to engage, click on the red subscribe button so it turns gray. The bell button notifies you every time I drop a new video. Click on like as well, because that helps with the YouTube algorithm. Once you've done all the clickings, the Oba is telling the Yorubas to shut up and keep quiet and continue a life of servitude to the Malamis. But what is his own profit in that is the question. So I'll leave you here. Carry this conversation on with you in the comment section. But here I say peace.